Osmo chops, that's great. I hated that. Why was it always teeth? It was always Donny and Marie and their big teeth. I do not have big teeth. Do I have big teeth?
No, not at all.
No, I don't have big teeth. You got big teeth.
Yeah.
You got big teeth. Well, if we're talking Donny and Marie, we're talking classic 70s television. And come in.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Maureen McCormick. Hello, baby.
Hi, honey. Hi, guys.
Hello, Lucy. How are you? Good to see you.
Good. Good to see you.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
We're talking classic TV.
Can I have the pink?
You have the pink, I'll have
Okay.
the purple. How appropriate. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
I appreciate you coming. Tell me something. Did you, because people ask me this, did you enjoy doing the Brady Bunch? I mean, it's a big thing now. It's all coming back, the 70s coming back. Do you regret it at all? Do you really have good memories of the Brady Bunch?
Oh, I don't regret it at all.
No?
No, we really did have a great time doing the show. And, you know, it was a lot of fun. It's, what's amazing to me, and I still have a really hard time figuring out, is how it became bigger and bigger, and you know, people all over are still watching it. New generations are growing up with it.
See, I had the same feeling with the Donny and Marie show. Just these two teenagers doing what they do,
Right.
and the ratings just kept going up and up and up and up. Now, we're not on syndication like you,
Right.
but you have good memories of that, though.
Oh, I do.
What was the funniest thing that ever happened in the Brady Bunch? The funniest episode.
In the episodes?
In the episodes.
Or off?
Well, no, making of the episodes, because everybody has seen the episodes. Things that they wouldn't know.
In the things that people wouldn't know?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot.
Give me one.
Okay. Well, some people might know this, and some people might not, but in the 70s, you know, women were starting to go braless, and
Careful.
you know, really wanted to do that. And so when we would walk onto the set, there was one producer who would always rub his arm up and down our back.
Yeah.
But we did make it into a couple of scenes. So if you watch very closely.
I did one of those on the Donny and Marie show. They had to cut it out, but yeah, I did one of those. So you don't have any problem with Marcia?
No.
Because you know what? You're never going to be able to get away from it.
Right.
Just like I can't get away from Marie.
Right. You know, I think you really have to accept it and embrace it. And I mean, you know, it's so wonderful to be a part of a show where, you know, people love it.
I'm so glad to hear you say that, because your show, Donny and Marie show, all the stuff in the 70s was a big part of people's lives. Can you hang with us for a while?
I would love to. You know, I want to ask you something. Do you remember when you guys were doing the Donny and Marie show, we were doing the Brady Bunch Variety Hour?
I did. I did your special.
Yeah.
I was like
yours.
I was like the Fonz.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Well,
it's fun.
Please hang with us for a while.
I'd love
We're going to have a lot of fun. So we're going to be right back and groove on the tube with some classic 70s TV. Hit it, guys.
Time, the 70s, all week on VH1.
What?
I didn't
We're
hear.
back. I'm Donny Osmond.
I'm Maureen McCormick.
I knew that. They
You
know
did.
that. We're grooving on the tube with classic TV of the 70s, talking about television shows, sitcoms,
from
and all that stuff.
the 70s.
What did you watch?
What did I watch? Well, we were just talking and we said we really didn't have that much time to watch TV, but when I was a little girl, my favorite show in the whole world was I Love Lucy.
Hey!
Somebody here?
Hey!
Hey!
J.J. Walker!
Hey!
Why not?
Jimmie
Somebody's
Walker
gotta-
from Good Times. Get out here, bud.
Hello!
How are you?
Hey, I'm here. I'm
We
alive.
were just talking about what shows we watched when we were on television.
I still watch baseball like I do now. No. I watched all the shows. I watched her show, and I watched Walking About Carter. I watched you guys. I watch Charlie's Angels. The same thing that everybody else watches. So all the shows.
And you watch Lucy. You love Lucy?
I Love Lucy and it still is, actually. It's one of my favorite shows. I love that. What did you watch?
I'm really embarrassed. I never watched the Brady Bunch.
Donnie, if you would have told me that like 15 years ago, I would have married you.
Really?
Well, as it turns out, it's really interesting because, I mean, wherever I go, usually, you know, people have seen it, but my husband had never seen it.
Seriously?
Seriously.
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little embarrassed to say that.
Right.
Yeah, never watched Good Times?
No, I didn't watch. I actually.
You never watched it?
I only saw one episode. One episode in the whole thing.
In your whole life?
In my whole life, I've only seen one episode, and that was, and I wasn't in the episode.
Did you? Really?
No.
Can you watch yourself? Can you look at the reruns and say, yeah, I like what I did?
I tell you, in acting, I hate to watch myself because I'm a horrible actor. But in stand-up, like if I do Letterman or Leno or something, I watch it like 97 times.
Really?
I watch every word, every move, every step. I watch everything.
When did that show debut?
It debuted in the early 70s.
76?
No, much earlier than that.
76?
74, 74. It was one of Norman Lear's shows. So Norman had that whole stable of...
74, that's right.
Did you ever work on any other sitcoms in the 70s other than...
Yes, yes. And I never watched those either. I never... acting, I mean...
it's hard to watch yourself.
As a film, and I never watch anything I do. It's so amazing to me because people know like every episode.
Right.
I've never seen an episode. I don't know the song. I don't know who was in it. I don't know anything.
Let's watch a video right now from a guy who actually started his career at the same time your television show debuted. Here's Billy Joe with Piano Man. We're back.
And I'm Maureen McCormick here with Donny Osmond and Jimmie Walker, and we're grooving on the tube with the classic TV and TV stars of the 70s.
You know, we were just talking about our families. You have no kids?
No kids that have showed up yet.
That you know of, right? That you know of.
I'm just a road guy. I've been on the road
You're on the road all the time, aren't you?
I've been on the road since '68. And the only thing that got me off the road, actually, was being on the show. But I toured with every band. I'm not kidding, from the Stones to Stevie Wonder, every kind of function, whoever.
I got to get a shot of this. This is Maureen's little girl. Can you zoom in on that one?
That's my Natalie.
There, right there. There, you got it.
She just turned 7.
7 years old.
Yeah.
I've got 4 boys, 5, 11, 15, and 17. My 17-year-old's here with me. He's in the booth or something.
He's so cute.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, did you guys ever realize the power of those shows that you were doing, how many people you were actually reaching and still do?
No. It's an amazing thing to me. It's hard to, you know, fathom, really.
What about you?
I think our show was a breakthrough show in terms of being from Norman Lear. We were mainly a black show. Yeah. And our thing was we were probably the first black show out there that was heavily issue-oriented, and we took a tremendous amount of heat for being as issue-oriented as we were. So we were constantly held under fire. I mean, it was never a thing of celebration where you go, gee, this is a fun thing. It was always like, you guys stink! Get off!
Well, you know, Jenna Jackson started on your show. She started her whole career with you.
Now, speaking of issue-oriented show, she came on, we did a 3-part child abuse show. And that's how she was introduced on our show.
So she was playing a girl that was abused?
Abused, and Janae, who played the neighbor, Janae Dubois, was the one who adopted her. And we had to go through the child abuse for 3 episodes, then we had to go through the adoption process for 3 episodes.
Hey guys, excuse me, but from 1974, we're going to have a video right now from the Rolling Stones, and it's Only Rock and Roll. Hi, we're back. Donny, I wanted to ask you.
We're back. Yes.
I wanted to ask you, in the 70s, I mean, you were doing the Donny and the Marie variety hour, right?
Yes.
But guest on any other sitcoms?
I guessed on your special. Remember the special, the Brady special?
That's right.
I guessed on yours.
That's right.
But I don't.
Like TV shows.
I can't remember ever guesting on another show.
No.
Probably because I never played a character. Even though I considered Donny Osmond, or Donny and Marie, the Donny part of Donny and Marie, a character. And it really wasn't true to what Donny Osmond was really all about. it was hard for me to play another character.
Hey, the doorbell.
Ron Palillo! Get in here! Get in here!
Hey!
For Jack!
Very nice. Hey!
How are you, bud?
Oh, it's really good to see you. Hi, cute thing. Oh,
Get
God,
Jimmie
it's
a
nice
hug.
to hear that.
Give him a hug, give him a hug, give him a hug.
Well,
You know what's strange?
God, it's nice to
Hey,
hear
sit
that
over here.
song.
Sit over here.
Okay.
What's really strange, I worked with all you guys.
I know.
You've all been on the Donny and Marie
I've
show.
worked with him.
I did my
We
first
did a movie together.
I did my
Skate
first
Town
movie.
USA.
Yeah.
It was a Ray Stark
It was a
film.
Ray Stark film, and it was a big bomb. It was a big fat bomb that we did.
Wait, I have to correct myself. Sorry to interrupt you. I did Lucy.
You
I
did
did Lucy. As a matter of fact,
Was
I
she
did it with
happy
Eve Plum.
afterwards?
I did it.
You did it with Eve Plum. That's
You can leave now.
really
There's the door.
Hey, you. What's up? I'm sorry.
I did the Lucy show.
I did your show.
I know you did.
That's
Which-
a lot of times. Who did you play on Lucy?
I played myself. And Eve Plum was there.
Which Lucy show was it? Because she did
It
quite
was
a
the
few
older one.
after.
It was the older
Was
one.
it?
And I was in
You
love
have a
with...
lot of explaining to do.
I do.
Yeah.
But I was in love with the younger Lucy.
Lucy Arnaz.
Lucy Arnaz.
Yeah, she's nice.
And Eve Plum thought I was in love with her. That was the premise of the story.
Well, I was in love with Maureen in this movie we did.
But none of us were in love with Jimmie.
No, I wasn't in any of these
Jimmie,
beach
Jimmie.
movies. I missed them all.
Hi,
Sit
Jimmie.
on my lap, Jimmie.
No, he'll do that. He'll do that, and
will?
then he'll
All
be a
right.
sorry guy.
Well, can you guys hang with us for a while?
Well, okay.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, but
Stay
something
there.
suddenly
Stay
came
there.
up, and I gotta go.
Get down. Well, coming up more will be some of your favorite music videos of the 70s. Hit it, guys.
Yay!
And we're
All right.
back talking about the 70s TV.
Those guys are great.
Oh, they're fabulous.
The hats have got
Johnny
a logo.
and the, what do we call you guys? Classic TV guys.
Classic TV guys.
Ron Palillo just joined us. Give me the names of the, there's Gabe.
Gabe.
Gabe, he was the main guy.
And
Ron Palillo, you. And
Bobby Hedges.
Bobby Hedges.
Who was Epstein. And Lawrence Hilton Jacobs, who
Lawrence Hilton Jacobs, yeah.
was Washington.
And John
John
Travolta.
Travolta.
John Travolta.
John Travolta
Right.
was Barbarino.
Right.
And John Sylvester White, God rest his soul, was Mr. Woodman, who I thought was the best guy.
Yeah.
He was so wonderful.
Tell everybody what you told me while we were watching.
And
the
Marcia
video.
Strassman. Did we say Marcia Strassman?
No. No.
Marcia Strassman was Gabe's wife. She was wonderful.
Yeah. Now you're writing now. You're doing.
No, I'm illustrating.
illustrating.
Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm doing children's books. I just sent my second children's book to the publisher, Pelican Publishing. It'll be out in spring.
Do you have any book that's out right now?
Yeah, it's called The Red Wings of Christmas, and it was written by Wesley Ewer, who was on Land of the Lost. It's also out by Pelican Books, and they're talking about making a Broadway musical out of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really
now you're
nice
doing
book.
a lot of theater right now.
Yeah, well, I moved back to New York about 6 years ago, which was the smartest thing I ever did. And
Is that where you're from originally?
I'm from Connecticut.
You are?
Yeah, and since then I've been doing Mozart and Amadeus and Nathan Detroit and Guys and Dolls and Truman Capote, and there's the doorbell.
Look,
Who could that be?
Get your face off my window.
Don't let him in
Get
here.
up.
Don't let him in here.
Welcome back.
Robert Hegyes. Robert Hegyes.
Good, this is nice. This is good music. Okay, cool.
Yeah, milk it. Milk it.
John
Just
Sebastian.
milk it. Milk it. Milk it. Milk it. Take another bow.
Yeah.
All right, bud. I like this. I like this kind of like a Hefner-esque Playboy After Dark on acid. This is nice. It's like,
Well, that's the way I wanted to design it.
I'm sitting
From the
next to
70s.
Ronnie.
Now you
Hey,
played
Bobby.
Epstein.
He was Epstein.
Epstein? I thought it was Epstein.
Epstein.
But I always called him Epstein.
Frankenstein?
And Sheephead. I call him that.
You
too.
always brought the note in from your mom.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
But today I'm legal. I don't have to. Oh, did
Then
you do
what
it?
is
No,
this?
What are you
What
doing?
is this?
What do we got here?
Dear Donnie, please excuse Epstein from 70s Week. He had a date with the Pope. Signed, Epstein's mother.
It's beautiful. I thought I was going to say, please excuse Epstein about the 70s. He doesn't remember them. I thought. But
Well, that's altogether possible, too.
Hey, you know what? You guys played high school kids when you're beyond high school.
Yeah,
No, we were very young for the parts.
we were young. We just
Yeah.
had to shave between shows. That's
Yeah.
all.
Oh, okay. No, you weren't. You were beyond high school.
How many years did your show last?
We got 100. We got 100 episodes.
100
Exactly
episodes?
100, yeah.
Same
good.
here. Four years for Donny.
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Your
Well, I'm
show
gonna
was
have you
fun.
guys. I'm gonna have you guys go back to school. I'm gonna give you an SAT test.
Oh, I did terrible. Donnie,
Se- no, it's
I did
70s,
terrible. I did very
70s
well.
aptitude test. First, we're going to watch a video from ELO. This is Don't Bring Me Down. SAT after this.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Maureen McCormick, and we're all here.
Hi, Maureen.
Hi, honey.
Hi,
Hi,
Mom.
honey. Hi. Donny Osmond, Jimmie Walker, Ron Palillo, and Robert Hegyes. Now, the sweat...
Hey, look, Bobby. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a TV guide with our picture on it?
Hate us. Let her speak. Let her speak.
And
Let her speak.
look,
Anyway,
Robert Hegyes.
There's a story
Red
about
Hawks
Bobby
on
in
Welcome
it.
Back Kotter, they weren't really good students.
Yeah, well,
So
no.
we wanted to see how much you guys actually did learn while you were in 70s sitcom high school.
Oh, boy.
So,
But probably nothing.
You're
Not
both,
too much.
so you're both going to have to take the SATs again, guys.
I
What
got
is
somebody
That
else to take the SATs for me.
70s
I got 100, I'm fine.
Aptitude?
test.
Maybe we better give you the test.
Okay. Now, the first one is name the 3 original Charlie's Angels.
Bo, Larry, and Curly.
No.
Sabrina, Kelly, and Jill,
Are
I
you
think.
cheating?
No.
Jimmie Walker
cheating.
was one of them.
That's right.
Wasn't Marvin Hamlish?
Do you guys know?
No?
No.
No?
No?
Okay, well, hey, you lost that one, right?
Okay.
Okay, here's
Does
the
that go under math or under English?
What sitcom single girl could turn the world on with her smile?
Maureen
Ronnie,
McCormick.
Ronnie,
Maureen
Ronnie.
McCormick.
Maureen McCormick.
Maureen McCormick.
Mary Tyler Moore, Mary Richards.
No.
Yes, she could. Who could turn the world on with her smile? This is why we never made a record.
From 1977, here's Foreigner with Feels Like the First Time.
It always feels like the first time for me.
You're so sensitive, man.
I was seducing.
Hi, I'm Ron Palillo. Welcome back. We're grooving on the tube.
Look at
Give
the
me a bite.
ratings.
Give me a bite.
Oh, go ahead.
August 27th. I got a couple days left to
It
eat
was
this.
Bobby
Donnie, you're
Hegyes
eating
and
fat?
Donny Osmond and Maureen McCormick. And what did you say your name was?
Yes, that's right. Flip Wilson, that's me.
Jimmy and I work out at Gold's Gym in Venice all the time
Jimmie
together.
Walker. I love
These
you.
guys, oh, I'm sorry, I put my finger in it.
That's okay.
These guys did a love boat together. Thank you.
We
Yeah,
did.
me and Mo.
What episode was
Me and
that?
Maureen, we
Bobby?
did an episode where I played a virgin, if you can believe it,
And I was seducing you.
and she seduced me.
Did you ever do a love boat?
Yeah, I did the 3 of them.
Really?
Did you ever do a love boat?
Did you do a love boat?
Many hundreds of them.
Did you?
Wow.
Loved
I did
it.
too. I did too.
Aren't
loved
they,
it.
they're making a love boat movie now.
Are they?
I think so.
Remember?
Is Jack?
know what?
Jack.
I'll bet somebody's
Jack
coming here
Jones.
who might know that question.
Who do you
What
think? Maybe?
Gee, I don't know, you know?
And there's the doorbell now. And there's the doorbell now.
Such a great host, Donnie. I
And
love these ring dings, man.
I think we're
are
supposed
so
to have
filling.
a video first, guys.
Oh, let's have a video now.
Here is
know
a
what?
video that will bring you back to your days in high school.
Oh, boy.
Think senior prom, light blue eyeshadow.
I did
to
that.
match your date's tuxedo. Meatloaf and Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Newer
It was
one
new.
with Lucy.
Yeah.
Hello,
With Lucy, right?
we are back. People are talking about what they did. We are back on VH1, classic 70s people and stuff. And as a proverbial question we always ask, and we throw it out to everybody, funniest thing that ever happened on your show, or among the funniest things, Maureen's here, Donny Osmond, Ron Palillo, and Bobby Hegyes, and anybody can jump in, but since I'm sitting next to Maureen, we might as well go with Maureen.
Boy, that was a nice transition.
One of the funniest things. Funniest.
Now, if it's not killing you, somebody else can jump in
Yeah.
now. Don't just sit there.
I
Okay.
mean, okay, somebody else.
I'll take the ball.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll
Bobby
take the ball.
Hegyes.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
We had Groucho Marx. Remember Groucho? Was going to guest star on the show.
Yeah.
And Aaron brought him over to the show, and he was going to do the opening of the show. And the opening sequence of the show, as it turns out, the cut to the chase, he got sick and couldn't do the show. But it was a great joke.
You're kidding me.
Got sick.
No, he got
This same thing happened on the
sick.
Donny Marie show.
You're kidding.
I am serious.
I was there.
His nurse?
I was there,
That's
Aaron.
right.
I was there when he got sick. I should have known. I should have never given him the job. But what happened was, Gabe was going to be standing in the hall, and look at this!
Oh, Fred Perry!
joke!
see you, man.
How you doing, man?
It's Fred Berry. Rerun from What's Happening.
You're so
Donnie.
little.
My bud.
All right.
How are you?
I think my program every
Look how
time I
much
can
weight
see
he's
you.
lost.
What's
Fred
up,
Berry,
money
all
man?
right. All right.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
How you doing? You look great. You lost a lot.
Wait, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Okay, okay.
What's that move we did on the Donny Marie show?
Da, 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 da,
No, it's
da,
something like
da.
this or something. Ah, shit.
Well, it's been a long time, Donnie.
Well, don't call us. We'll call you. And if you do anything in the city, let us know.
Okay, I certainly will. We're going to find out what's happening with Fred and much more when VH1 Classic TV House Party returns.
All right, welcome back. We're right here in the middle of a out TV house party right here on VH1.
Fred Berry, rerun. What are you up to?
Hey. Man, I'm up to a lot of things. I got 2 movie scripts that I'm trying to push. One called Testify, where I play a flamboyant minister who moonlights as a stand-up comedian at night.
That's a
And then-
stretch.
oh, yeah. And then we have another stretch, which is a What's Happening movie.
Yay.
That's good.
We
Well,
hope
you
to
know,
bring
with all the
that back.
70s stuff coming back, it seems logical and natural.
Yeah, but you know, I'm really excited about a project for men's underwear, a design I came up with called Reruns Pocket Underwear.
What's the pocket for,
It's
bro?
a very interesting concept.
That's what I want to know. That's what I go for.
I'll just say this.
Freddie's serious.
I'll say this. Put it in the pocket.
No, you're serious. It's coming out soon?
I'm very serious. I'm very, very serious.
That's good.
It will
All
revolutionize.
right, somebody's here.
So it's a
Somebody's
place
here.
to put pens.
Wait a
Teddy.
How are you, Ted?
Good, how
Nice
are
to
you?
see you.
Donald, it's good to see you. Good to see you,
I haven't seen
Donald.
you in a long time,
Yeah.
Teddy. Sit down.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you know, you did a guest shot on Love Boat,
I did too.
and you didn't play yourself.
I played a country singer.
Yeah.
And Lonnie Anderson was my sister. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a tough gig, huh?
Oh, baby, that was tough.
Lonnie Anderson as his sister.
And I got into a fight with Rich Little because he was after my sister.
Yeah.
And it was
Bad
it
man,
was-
Rich Little.
Yeah,
Yes.
bad fight.
Going after Lonnie like that.
I know. It was
Yeah.
awful.
But you handled it.
I did, but I had to sing Country Road.
You know you got good teeth.
Oh, shut up, Ron. Shut up.
Two segment, huh?
Did the Love Boat ever sail to Boston?
Boston.
Yeah, because I took a actual Love Boat cruise. A lot of it was done in the studio, but
Yeah.
every once in a while we'd go out, and I went down to Acapulco, did
Yeah.
that
So
thing.
did I.
You did?
I went to Cabo San Lucas.
Yes, you did.
It was great.
Yeah.
No, I never did the Love Boat, but I did do the Donny Marie Osmond show.
You didn't do Love Boat?
No, but I did
Really?
you guys show.
I
know
never
that, I
took a
remember.
trip. I always went to
I've
five.
worked
Well,
all
that's
these
because we
guys.
got Bobby first, and Bobby said, Ron too, and Bobby said, no, you don't need
No,
Ron.
man, we're not going to
I hate you. Okay.
Give me the
It's
gift.
odd, I hate you.
I did it at St. Thomas we went to.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You all went on trips and I stayed at the
Shut up!
Oh.
I'm trying to play a video.
You want to listen to some music?
Only listen to some music. Here's Boston, More Than a Feeling.
Something I said.
Welcome back, Donny Osmond, Maureen McCormick, the only girl among these 6 guys. The guys being Jimmie Walker, Ron Palillo, Robert Hegyes, Fred Berry, and myself, Ted Lange. We're all grooving on the tube here at VH1.
That's right.
All
What
right.
are we going to do? 1 girl and 6 guys? Are
Yeah,
you
you're
all right with that?
overpowered here.
Nice.
Getting all this attention.
You know, this is pretty historic. I mean, pretty much of the 70s television is here.
reunion.
It really is.
You guys
You're gonna make me
miss?
cry.
No, do you guys miss the shows that we were involved in? Do you miss it? Or are
No,
you
we
glad
just
it's
missed
over?
the money.
No, like for instance, Love Boat. You just told me Love Boat ran 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you miss about Love Boat? What is it?
I
that
miss
you-
the kissing scenes, mainly. We had... Hey, National Enquirer.
There's a story for you.
There's something there. You make a lot of friendships.
Yeah.
And it was a daily thing, and that kind of goes away.
But did those relationships get to a point where you're with each other all the time and there was a rub?
No, oddly enough, no. On our particular show, we really liked each other, and more importantly, we thought each other was funny, which I think is a great key to what our longevity was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and I'm still in touch with everybody.
Oh,
Bernie.
that's good.
Yeah. So we've maintained the friendships afterwards.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
It
cool.
was totally different on our show. We wanted to murder each other.
Uh-oh.
You said murder.
You said murder. Erik Estrada. Yes. Chips. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yes, it is a part. You said murder in the police show.
Murder,
You
cop
see?
show up.
You see? Did any of you guys do Chips?
I did.
Yes,
You did?
I did.
too.
Guys,
Really?
and I
This
did
is
your
amazing.
show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did your
We
show.
have
That's
all
right.
worked together.
Did you do a Love Boat?
Yeah.
I did a Love Boat, and I did
Kissing.
a-
He was kissing for days.
But I worked with this lady years ago.
Yes, we did.
On
We
what?
were puppies. We did a Del Vecchio.
Del Vecchio.
Wow.
Yeah. Judd Hirsch and
And
who else was
Charles.
Charles Hayes.
Charles
Hey.
Hayes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
what year
Bosco
was
show,
that?
wasn't it? A
Right.
Bosco
It was a Del Vecchio. Yes.
When was this?
What year was that?
19.
In
Yeah.
the
70.
Was it in the 80s?
I think no.
No.
It was before
Del Vecchio?
Chips, and it was before your show.
Before my show?
Yeah.
No, after.
No, it was before. Because I had my hair down to here. It was the 70s.
I just asked.
73, 74.
I don't
I just
think
asked the
so.
question to everybody. Do you miss Chips? Do you miss it?
I miss Punch
Do you?
because I really like Punch. I mean,
Well,
I-
what was about that? What was it about that character that you miss?
Well, it was I had to get the first year they made him a little bit buffoonish.
Yeah.
You know, eating Twinkies and devil, but that's because the creator
There's the devil
is.
dog over there.
Yeah, we have lots of snacks
Enough
for
of
you.
those.
And, you know, and they had him banging into trees and stuff, and as we went on, and the show got. Originally, I was hired to be Tonto,
Right.
and Larry, of course, was going to be the Lone Ranger, but the public decided differently because of the male. And then, so
If they offered you to do it again, would you do it again?
I would do a reunion movie, definitely.
You guys.
What?
We're going to listen to another video now.
Oh,
But we'll come back.
the woman
we'll
is
come
taking
back.
over.
Superior, Mother
We'll come
Superior.
back. Here is Bob Seger with Night Moves. Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sing it to me, baby.
I love that song.
Hey, you know what? Let me ask each one of you guys, since this is all about the 70s, and we'll start with Robert, what was the most important thing in the 70s for you? A highlight of the 70s?
I have to believe it was a time where my reality far exceeded my dreams.
Which was?
Working and getting such a good job, Connor. It was
Ron?
a time where it was just
Working with Ron?
working with Ronnie
Oh,
and
it
working
should
with
be.
Gabe.
Well, that was a low time.
and, you know, I got over it. And quite frankly, I worked again after working with him, I must tell you.
What about you, Ron?
I think that the turning point for me in the 70s was hearing that Welcome Back Kotter John Sebastian song for the first time when we were all sitting around picking the song that we liked the best. And when I heard that song, it really made me think, oh my God, we're really doing this.
Wow.
Awesome. Polyester pants.
Polyester
Yeah,
pants?
you remember I danced with the Lockers before I started acting?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the dances we were doing was in those elastic polyester pants. So that's what I remember most about the 70s.
Yeah. Maureen?
Peace, love.
And joy for all.
Yes,
And Pet Rock.
It was a good time, 10 years. That decade was a really good time for you.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, most of it was filled with being on the show and working, and it was great.
Let me go over to JJ. What was good about the 70s?
I think meeting Norman Lear, you know, learning how to write a little bit, you know, put scripts together and stuff like that. That was good because we were totally different in our views because I'm just a joke guy, a hard joke. But he said story. So jokes and story are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Lear's deal.
What about you, Teddy?
I would say the birth of my kids, 2 boys. And
yeah.
that was like, I didn't realize how great it was to be a daddy until I became a daddy. So I really
It's the
enjoyed
best,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. So my sons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Erik?
Well, actually, I had the best of both worlds. From the age of 9 to 17, I wanted to be a New York City cop. Did a play chasing a beautiful blonde lady, not you, but in the high school.
Could have been.
Yeah, it could have been. All right, and she was in drama club. I got into it, and the next thing I know, I'm on the stage, and I fell in love with it.
Wow.
And then I ended up in '77 doing a pilot for a cop show. So, made it easy.
To me, the 70s was a roller coaster for me, height and lows and all that kind of stuff. But I have to agree with Teddy, finding my wife and starting my family. My first son was born in '79.
You guys, we're going to be right back. We're going to play a sweet TV tune for... What? Play a sweet TV tune for me, fellas.
Get it, guys. Thank you, guys.
Great.
Bravo, bravo. Donny and the classic TV guys. What are you guys up to now? We'll start here, over here again with you.
I'm going to start directing half hours. I directed Welcome Back Kotter when I was doing it, and that's exactly...
You did direct Welcome Back
Kotter?
I had no idea you did that.
And he has the scars to show it.
Yeah,
I'll show him the scars. So I'm going back in a half hours.
Good for you.
Yay,
Right.
he's great. I'm the children's book that I told you about, and I'm going to be directing a play that's going to be moving into New York. And I'm on the Ellen Show, and like that, lots of stuff. I'm doing a play next month.
Cool.
Yeah. A thousand things. I'm doing a play also called The Will to Survive, which is touring around the country. I started my autobiography, and I go out there and I motivate kids to stay off of drugs and to live out their dreams and goals.
Beautiful, beautiful. Maureen.
I've been married for the last 11 years and really concentrating on that and being a mom and enjoying that more than anything. I was just on the cover of TV Guide, which was really an honor for me. And I go back and I'm starting a movie called Dogtown with that's being directed by George Hickenlooper, who did Hearts of Darkness, which got a lot of critical acclaim. It's with Mary Stuart Masterson. And then I'm going to Vancouver, Canada to do Movie of the Week.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm probably in that movie. Which one? Panic in the Skies?
You know, I'm not sure what the name of it is.
Rosner? Well, it starts...
That's what you're doing now?
Well, that's one of the things, but also I'm going to become a real cop. No. That in a heavy pilot in May for a syndicated series.
Really?
Yay.
With, well, I can't...
Okay. I'll bet you're an honorary cop in every single state.
Yeah, I got a badge. I got stinking badges from every time.
Stinking badges. Teddy, what are you up to?
I'm directing television. I'm writing plays. I just did a play at the Olympics at the Martin Luther King Center, which may be done off-Broadway here in New York.
Cool.
I saw you in Othello. You were great.
Thank you very much. Yes, Ron, thank you. So I'm just theater and television.
Cool. Yeah. Jimmie, you're on the road all the time.
I'll be back here in New York in 2 weeks with Sister Sledge and Tavares, and then in 2 weeks also I'll be in St. Louis, then I'll be in Corpus Christi, then I'm going to Vegas, which I usually work either Tropicana or the Riviera. So either one, catch me there at a town near you, and then I'll be in Andover, Mass in about a month. So
when are you going to be back at the gym?
The gym, I will be there this weekend.
I'll see you next week.
How about you, Donny?
I'm currently doing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Been doing it for 4 years.
Right,
for 4 years. So we're in Boston. We moved to Detroit for a couple weeks, and then Chicago for the rest of the year. And that's what I'm doing right now.
When does that finish?
I'll finish up middle of next year. So, and it's been a long run. It's been great.
Yeah, that's a long one.
More after this. Here's the Cars from 1978 with Just What I Needed.
Programming day. One movie, one price, all day viewing.
Original Brady Bunch. Stop.